Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome back to our 31 Days of Horror Halloween countdown. We watch movies throughout October. Tonight, I can't remember what day it is, but tonight we watched Omen 4. What do you think of it?
Well, strange film.
This film, why did we choose it? I suppose it's because we watched the other three. But it doesn't make sense. They try and link it tenuously, using the offspring of Damien Thorn, but then add the fact that the girl's carrying her unborn brother that gets implanted into her mother. It's not even the story though. It's just tried so hard to mimic the original, but with a lesser cast. And what can I say? A lesser director. The film just doesn't stand up. This film took 97 minutes of my life, and I don't think I'm going to get that back. I sometimes wonder why we do this Halloween stuff. Some of the films are shit. This one's really done me in.
Anyway, that all puts away, he goes to this family. He's a congressman. No, he's not yet. He is and then his friend decides he wants to go to Congress, so he does. He wants to be a senator. And they've got like a really nice little life, and they've got this baby beginning.
Eating blue, smelly poo, water,
about it, but what do you think?
I hate this film. I thought it was terrible. Terrible. Not even from the start, because it's just a rehash of the original.
Good God.
But
this again, honestly.
The first,
how many years have we been doing this now?
It's just quick cuts and
would I have even watched half of these films? In fact, half, say 90% of these films? No.
What are they doing?
To be fair, the Omen film's quite weird, but quite funny.
It's not.
I don't know. What's that I'm seeing it now? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Samantha Mulder's in it from the X-Files.
I wonder if we'll do this shit next year.
It's a terrible.
I need a holiday. I really do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Really bad acting, really strange music and sound. The sound on the film is quite out, and there's times where the music's so loud you can hardly hear what they're saying. It's very out of place. Just a bizarre film from start to finish. They have the classical dog in, don't they?
Yeah, which seems to get there late as well.
And it pushes one of the women out the window who tries to say, one of the best bits about this film is going to the psychic fair. It's amazing. Honestly, you should just watch the film. Just put up with it.
I'm going to put a snippet of the fair bit in here.
What is it?
Honestly, it's worth it just for comedic effect. I can remember being scared of like the Omen films when I was little. They used to disturb me. I haven't seen this one before. This would have put me back on kilter, I think, from being scared, because it was just ludicrous.
It's terrible.
The acting was so bad.
So bad. The direction was so bad.
Everything about the film, it just didn't work. And it's almost like I'm surprised they let them go ahead with it because of where it's come from, the Omen. There's so much hype around it.
At the end of the third one, which is this massive... He's running into this abbey because he thinks that there's a baby there that he can kill because it's the reborn Jesus. And then this massive thing kills him. Smites him. And then it turns out he had a kid that also has a vestigial twin that can then be implanted into someone else.
Yeah, we didn't even get onto that on the review. It's just such a weird film. There's too many weird things to talk about.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And really, the ending just leaves it all open again. So I don't know if there's an Omen 5. If there is, I don't think I could face.
No, I don't think there is. I think it went to Omen from like 2007.
Yeah, and I think they were trying to leave it open. But horrific film, and I have to say it. I do have to say it. It's so.
Gonna say it.
It's so bad. It's good.
There was one bit that I did like, and it's probably from the character who I liked the most or hated the least. That's probably better. But the private detective. I can't remember the actor's name. He's been in loads of things. And he's looking in the shop, and there's a choir. A young boys choir.
It's Christmas time, and there's like a choir across the road singing Christmas carols, and they're like looking at him. So he's looking, and he's like all Christmassy and stuff. And
he's looking in a shop, and he sees this big digger moving around, and I think I turned to you and said,
"That's how he's gonna die."
But then he's like,
he gets freaked out, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then he runs. Because he sees. It's like a nativity scene, but Jesus turns into this devil child thing.
Yeah, like a dead baby.
And he runs down. An alley. Oh, it's so good. And he's like, and then this choir come from behind the bins, but they've got like. Goth like makeup on.
No, it's like undead, as if they're dead.
But then, and they're singing. And he's like,
we just
I think
pissed ourselves.
I said, when I was watching it, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It was like something out of The Simpsons, you know, The Simpsons do treat horror. It was like, I actually think it was so bad. It was good.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's just watch it. It's not worth watching really.
But it's like as well.
But it is just to know what we're talking
about.
about.
I hated Case 39 from the other night, and that was about a kid who was ruining other kids' lives, right? In this, the daughter of the Antichrist makes a kid climb a ladder so he pisses his pants. But then his dad gets beheaded.
Yeah, and it's like, she beheads his dad, you know, just because she can. Yeah, random.
How many pumpkins for your pumpkin patch?
If none of the psychic event fair happened and the choir and the I would have probably given it a 2.5.
Oh my God!
But because of those things,
oh no!
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. I just it's amazing.
It's almost 50% of the pumpkins.
I know, but it's
doesn't deserve that many pumpkins.
The parts of it do. The psychic fair, the awful acting is amazing.
Oh, you got the blind guy who's like,
yeah, he should have won an Oscar. You need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 because it's shit. But no film deserves a 0. No film. It's a 2. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'm not too sure what we're watching. It might be Night of the Living Dead, if I can persuade her to watch it.
Omen 4 The Awakening. The nightmare has just begun.
We're coming to get you, Barbara.